Louie Kablooey here. Kablooey! And you will not believe the story I've got for you today. It will rock your world. It is the real life account of this guy named Joseph in the Bible. Hi. Actually, maybe I'll start the story with his dad. Hello, I'm Jacob. Jacob had 12 sons. Sorry to interrupt. I forgot you should actually call me Israel, because God changed my name. Right. Israel had 12 sons, but he didn't hide the fact that he did have a favorite. You like my robe? My dad made it for me. Oh, boy, did he. And this made Joseph's brothers super jealous. Oh, man, his robe is multicolored. Our robes are only one decolored. We're jealous. But that's not the only thing that bugged them. Hey, is anyone else having some really weird dreams? Like you guys are all tying grain into bunches and then all your bunches of grain bow down to my grain? Oh, I'll show him a migraine. Or a dream where the sun, the moon, and the 11 stars all bow down to, again, me. Joseph's brothers definitely did not want to bow down to Joseph. And they were so mad that they for real planned to kill him. But Joseph's oldest brother, Reuben, he had a different plan. Hey! Instead of killing Joseph, we're gonna throw him into a big hole. And if any of you meatheads don't like it, I'm gonna put you in a headlock and I'm gonna give you a noogie, because that's what big brothers do. So they threw Joseph in a hole. Hello? I'm in a hole. Reuben planned to come back and get Joseph out, but his brothers had the same plan, only once they got him out of the hole, they sold him as a slave to some people heading all the way over there to Egypt, where he became a slave to some guy named Potiphar. I'm Potiphar. I'm the captain of the Pharaoh's guard, so, you know, pretty powerful. Over time, Potiphar recognized that God was with Joseph. Hey there, Joey Jojo. I know I can trust you there, so how'd you like to be in charge of all my stuff, huh? So he put Joseph in charge of like his entire household. Even in Egypt, so far from home, God was blessing everything that Joseph was doing. Then things took a turn. I'm Potiphar's wife, and I'm mad at you for reasons, Joseph. I'm gonna tell some lies about you and get you tossed into prison. How do you like that? But God was still with Joseph, even in prison, and the warden noticed him. Joseph, you're different, bro, and I love how you're always interpreting dreams and stuff. How'd you like to be in charge of all these guys? All because God was with him. But it gets even better. 2 years later, Pharaoh had a dream that nobody else could interpret. Woe is me! I have had a dream with skinny cows eating fat cows, and scorched, withered up grain eating healthy grain. Pharaoh's advisors were, pretty sure that his dreams were a message from God, but they couldn't interpret them. But remember who could? So God wants you to know there's gonna be 7 years with lots of food. Yay! But it will be followed by 7 years of, famine. Boo! Good news though, I do have a plan. Yay! We save extra food during the first 7 years, so we'll have something to eat during the second 7 years. Pharaoh went for the plan. He even took Joseph out of prison and put him over there in charge of the whole thing. All right. But God wasn't done blowing Joseph's mind. You see, since the famine affected the entire region, everybody had to come to Joseph for food. Even, remember when we sold our brother as a slave? Yeah, I actually feel really bad. We're different people now. Too bad we'll probably never ever see him again. Oh, look, there's Pharaoh's food guy. You think we can get some of that food? Do you know who I am? Sure, yeah, you're the food guy. They didn't recognize him, but he recognized them, and they bowed to him just like in his dream. So he decided to test them to see if they had changed, which I guess they had because it's me, your brother Joseph. What? No way! I forgive you. You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives. Was he always this wise? I think he might have been. All right, so let's recount here, okay? God saved Joseph from a hole, from slavery, from prison, and in famine. God used him to save all the people from starvation. And he even had bigger plans to use Joseph's family to rescue the entire world. Over and over again, Joseph was rescued because God saves. See? I told you the story would rock your world. Kablooey, out!